It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Beth Smith at Edward Jones, member SIPC, and by ProMed Ambulance Services. Give them a call at 1-800-634-0436. ProMed Ambulance Services. Care you can count on. For some music lovers, it's hard to beat people like Elvis Presley and the Beatles, especially when it comes to all the #1 hits they had. Two other music legends, country singer George Strait and the eternal king of crooners, Bing Crosby, have had more songs at the top than either the Beatles or Elvis. Here are some facts about Strait and Crosby. In 2000, George Strait surpassed Conway Twitty in having the most #1 hits than any other artist in country music history. Bing Crosby made a stab at country music in 1965 when he released the album Bing Crosby Sings the Great Country Hits. Given his musical influences, George Strait developed a deep love for artists like Merle Haggard, Lefty Frizzell, and George Jones. But he also developed the smooth, crooning shadings of people like Perry Como and, yes, Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby wrote or co-wrote lyrics to 22 songs. George Strait, Roy Acuff, and Hank Williams all share the title of King of Country Music. Teen idol Fabian, who co-starred with Bing Crosby in 1960 film High Time, called him a great artist, a great actor, and a great musical person, but not a nice man. George Strait's 2000 duet with Alan Jackson, Murder on Music Row, was named the CMA's 2001 Song of the Year. Written by bluegrass artist Larry Cordold, the song was their statement concerning the state of country radio. In other words, how they believe veteran artists, including George Jones and Merle Haggard, unfairly receive little or no airplay in deference to the country pop sound. Out of Strait's 66 country single releases, Murder on Music Row is one of only 5 that failed to reach the top 10. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.